Hi everyone, it's Peg, and today, sorry, just turned the phone off. Today I wanted to discuss with you some of the things that I'm thinking about for 2018. You know, it's a new year and we all have plans about the things that we want to accomplish. So one of the things that I had started working on last year was hand lettering. And this is a book I had picked up. It's called Hand Lettering for Everyone. It's a creative workbook from Christina Vanco. And, you know, there are pages in here where you can actually, you know, follow along and do the exercise. So it's a workbook, and I intend to work in this book itself and do some of these exercises. It talks about the different materials that you can use, the different inks, you know, what all is involved in hand lettering. So, you know, this is a good book for a starter. I think I got this from a secondhand bookstore. I'll go out and see if I can find a link to it and add it for you if you're interested. But the ISBN is 978-1910552-506, and it is from www.mombooks.com. So anyway, in that vein, you know, I had also picked up from the half-price bookstore this book, which is The Taos of Watercolor, and it is just full of beautiful, beautiful pictures. So it's an inspirational jumping off point for me, and it talks about washes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be checking out these two books and doing some watercolor. And this is the little watercolor journal I had started last year. I believe this is from Strathmore. Let me look. Yeah, it's Strathmore. 400 series watercolor paper. And I really like it. It's a nice size to get you going. And you can see I've already got a number of pages in here that I've been working on. So what I like to do is just do my washes and things in the backgrounds to get you going. And then once you've created this and it's dry, then you can do your lettering over the top. Like here's a page that's blank and it's ready for me to do some lettering onto it. This is just done with some bubble wrap. And here's a page that I did just the other day about be your own kind of beautiful. And, you know, so here's a one that I had done a study with Joanne Sharp, where I had used the one color study to bleed out and try different things, different texts, different colors of ink. This was a watercolor that I had done with Creation CC. Catherine Cody has a site where she teaches this process. So, okay, so here's what I am doing. And so I've got a page here that just has, you know, some watercolor on it. And I was talking to the girls and I asked them, well, you know, what should I put on here? And they came up with something for me. Now, what I had done the other day, let me show you these, is I'd gotten some of these incredible inks. They're Jane Davenport ink. And so I had purchased some cheap pens on Amazon. This is the Jane Davenport pen that you can get at your local Michael's. And it's a nice pen. It has a nice weight to it. But then these I had seen were on Amazon, and you could get a set of, I think, 7 or 8 of them. You know, they're empty, so I could fill them with the color of ink that I wanted to fill them with. And that's what I did, is I put the ink in here and I put the dot on the top. So, you know, I had a number of these pens that I had been purchasing over time and been filling, but it's fun to have all these colored ink pens that are ready to go. And then, of course, all of my inks. But, you know, if you don't want to fill your own pens, you can get these everyday fountain pens from Pilot. They come in these colors. This is a purple, so let me pull out the purple one and just show you maybe what it looks like. So here's the pen that I filled, and I got to get it flowing here. Sometimes it's hard to get the ink going. So this is the pen that I filled, and this is the one that comes from Varsity. It's a little darker purple, so it's nice to have the two different colors. This one is a little bit thicker nib on the end. If you look at the points, you see how this is a little finer point than this one. So, you know, you can get them in different sizes, and that's another plus, is that you can have different size nibs and, you know, do what you want with that. But for today, I'm going to just do this. So I'm going to say count. Your and it's kind of fun to mix up how you're doing your lettering. Like this one, I'm gonna, you know, thicken out my letter a little bit here just to give it a little more interest. And just play with your letters, you know, make it your own. You know, if I want to do this, I can thicken this up and change the appearance of my lettering. It didn't turn out real well there, but this is all practice, right? Count your blessings. Not your troubles. And over here we could just do a little something floral. And the nice thing about doing this is, because I have a colored ink there, suppose I want to grab a, should have done it in another color, but I'm going to grab a watercolor brush and I'm just going to move that and this is kind of the way I'm feeling today, you know. Let me grab a green ink. This is a pretty dark green. Let me get a lighter green and, you know, do a little bit of stem work here. And I also think I want a heart. And we'll grab our pen once again, or our watercolor brush, not our pen. I'm just going to move some of that color within my hearts. And then I will take this pen and do another floral something up there. And you can see how this can just become really fun play. You know, if I wanted to add a little deeper color in here, I can just, you know, come in with my pen and pick up a little bit of that. So I hope you enjoyed this. And Shell and I will be doing our weekly broadcast on Art Joy is Sharing live stream. If you don't know about that channel, go over and check that one out. And share the kindness and love today, folks. And count your blessings, not your troubles. Bye for now.